the back rooms. There are currently 38 levels in the back rooms, and today we're gonna get over 40 levels in the back rooms. And if you still don't know what the back rooms are, well, you gotta go back and watch all of the back rooms videos. I explain it all there. So in the last video, I challenged you guys to get 25,000 likes, and well, we're at 24,000. Now in my channel analytics, I can see that we're 24,630 likes. So I know in the next few days we'll get to 25,000 likes. So I'm not gonna give you a strike on this one. I'm just shooting this video too early. But guys, you're cutting it way too close. So be sure to like up this video. Today's goal is gonna be 24,500 likes just to make it easier on you. I just don't want another strike. Now, before we get into fixing glitches, which there are plenty, a number of you have asked for a backrooms competition where you can make your own level and it gets added into my map. Well, today that challenge begins. I want you to make your own level like this. It can be big, it can be small. You just have to be able to copy it and bring it over to my map so that way I can add it into my backrooms. In order to submit your map, though, you're gonna have to take a video of you playing through your level and kind of explain to me the lore of the level, how to beat it, all of that stuff. It can be a level of your own design, completely unique, or it could be one from the Backrooms wiki that I have not done yet. Now, to submit it, you'll need to go to my Discord server, which there's a link to it in the description below. And under the category Mustard Events, you'll see Backroom Submissions. That's where you'll submit your video. So submit it as soon as you can. And when we've got enough submissions, I'll show you my favorite 3 levels and let you guys decide which one to add to the map. So get to submitting. All right, let's fix the bugs. I've been getting a lot of bug reports on this gate here, and I'm not sure what to do with this. This is a problem with the current prop mover glitch. Let's see if it even works for me. Here we go. And oh no, only 2 work. But can I get through it? Yeah, I can get through it. I feel like as long as one of them works, then it should be okay. Wait, what happens if I do this again? Nothing happens when I do it again. Okay, you know what? I think I'm not gonna fix this, guys. This is one of my favorite things in all of the back rooms, and I feel like this is gonna get fixed in the next update when they fix prop movers. Please, Epic, fix it. So for now, if it doesn't work, just respawn and try and do it again. Sorry. Oh no, is there a glitch on my frog level? It looks like there's an easy way. Is that as easy as that to jump out of the map? Wait a second. Did I not put a barrier around this? Oh no. I did put a barrier, but I definitely did not make it tall enough. So if you could get up on the roof, you could jump out of the map very easily. Okay. So I'm just gonna make this a little bit taller so that you can't actually get out of the map. Easy enough fix. All right, we got a few on the Backrooms 2 map as well. I've got a hole in the lava level. Supposedly when you come in and then you turn left, there's a hole somewhere. Oh, there it is. I mean, this isn't really a glitch. I'll cover it up just because you sent me the glitch, but it's not like an area you can easily escape. So hole, yes. Glitch, nah. Oh no, can people still get out of this level? Wait a second. That's it, guys. You made me do this. I'm putting a barrier down. There's the barrier. It is now impossible to get out of this level. I didn't want to do it. Oh, we got a glitch on the new level. Okay, what is it? Wait a second. Oh dear me, guys. I don't think I put a barrier around this level at all. You can literally just walk out of it. Well, yeah, that's a glitch, guys. That was completely unintentional. I meant to put a barrier down, but I completely spaced it, and you can easily walk out of this. Oh dear. Okay, that now has a barrier around it. It's fixed. Okay, now it's time to update level 0. And as you may have guessed, now my level 0 updates turn into the thumbnails of my videos. Most of these thumbnails have been inspired by other Backrooms videos. Things like the slides or the pits here, or even the train to nowhere, are all based on other videos. Now it's time to make my own thing, and I want to grab like a piece like this. And I want to make a twisting hallway, a distortion of reality in level 0. Now I have to do this up on the 2nd floor because the floor is going to dip down and it'll go under this, and it'll just look weird if I do it on the bottom floor. Let's just see if I can even do it first, though. Kind of worried this won't look good. Like, I just want to rotate it barely so that it just kind of slightly turns. Whoa, this won't let me place down anymore. I have plenty of memory here. I don't know why it won't let me place down. I'm not using any devices here. Maybe I have to delete some more stuff in my Backrooms. It doesn't make sense because I have plenty of memory. Man, guys, we might have reached the end of level 0, or I'll have to do like a complete redesign of level 0 or something. Okay, I've deleted just some pieces. I'm curious now if I can place more up here, or if there's some limit on how many walls of the same piece that I can place. I've just never had this problem before where I can't place walls when I have memory. This is strange. Look, I can place more now. Is there a limit? Creative, what's wrong with you? Let's see what this is looking like. I mean, that hallway is kind of cool. Yeah, I feel like we gotta have this hallway. I just don't know where to place it though. All right, I think I found a spot. I'm just gonna do it up here, close to where I've already built it. Gotta delete some walls, obviously. All right, we've got an in, but how do I end this? Oh, okay, I got an idea. Nice thing about backrooms craziness like this is you can basically do whatever you want. And it makes sense. Well, kind of makes sense, I guess. Okay, so my twisty hallway here has a bit of a funky ending. I had to really jury rig these walls, but it just kind of leads to another area of the backrooms. I do want to add a little bit of a dark mist in this area just to give it a little bit more mystery. Oh, baby, that is pretty cool. The first level is one you guys have requested a lot. Level 34 is sewage swimming. It's kind of like level 0, but there's a lot of sewage tunnels and you gotta swim through it. Ugh. So I want this to feel claustrophobic. I want it to feel round and like enclosed. It's gotta have brick on the top like this. Okay, this is actually not terrible. Okay, after playing around with it a bit, kind of got these different options here. So we got like the sewage bottom and we got the water we can run around in. I think this is looking pretty cool. I even have like a little light in it, and I've overlapped real swimmable water with the sewage water as well, so that you can kind of splash around in it and it feels like water. I've also added some customizable lights that flicker and like cast shadows on the wall. Ooh, it just makes it feel so creepy. Now I need to have some like transition rooms where you can go different ways. Not exactly sure how to put a roof on this though. Oh wait, this castle piece right here fits perfect in this, so that when you come out and you jump into the water, like it's a perfect ceiling piece for this. Oh, that's awesome. Okay, I got my intersection done here. You can fall in the water and then choose the direction you want to go by just jumping up. I made a little ledge you can jump on, and then you can go down the other aisles. This is looking pretty cool. Okay, I finished this level. It actually looks really cool from the outside. You start in this room here and you have to make your way through the underground maze. I added some curved corridors. I thought this was really cool, but eventually you'll get to some really long hallways and get to a particular hallway that starts to curve up and out of the water. What's at the end of this? Oh, what is this? A dead end? Do we jump down? Well, let's just go and see to the next level. Okay, next we're gonna do level 100 silent waves. Basically, it's an endless thin beach surrounded by water. Love the idea of this level. We can just keep a thin beach on the top of this, then just put sand on the ground to be the ocean floor, and then we can just connect this together, go on as far as we want. All right, I've got my seafloor and my water all placed. I just got to get my beaches all done. All right, guys, I got my beaches, I got my water, I got my floor placed down. This level's actually pretty huge, but how am I gonna get it so you can escape this map? Okay, here's what I came up with. We've got our surfer dude here who says, I don't know why you'd ever want to leave this place, but if you do, you gotta get the shoe, and you only have 30 seconds to get all the way over there. Now, if you get all the way over there and you want to get back to the starting place, just slide into the water and you'll get teleported back. For some reason, when you jump in the water, it doesn't work, because I don't know, the mutator zones are crazy, but when you slide in, it works perfectly. But when you're ready, start the race and you go. Now, guys, this is not easy. I find it's best to put a chug splash on first, and then you got to impulse, like jump on the impulses to really get some boost to get there in time, because this is a tight race. Like, I can pretty much do it every time now, but it took me a while to get used to this. So this is probably one of the harder levels in the back room, because this is a long distance. But once you get there, sprint up to the shoe and you're done. Here's the code to the map. Have fun, guys.
$0.25? Better be pretty great.
It is, I promise.
Wow, this is actually really tasty.
We
you
got
make
something
this all by
common.
yourself?
Sure did. Someday I'll have my own chain of restaurants with burgers, fries, and cookies. Maybe I'll even make my own chocolate bar too.
Okay, that's a leap. Hey everyone, it's your friend Think Noodles, and welcome back to Think Reacts, where today we are reacting to Mr. Beast's sad origin story. Now, we all know how the story ends or continues, and it's a really happy one. So I'm interested to see what they came up with for a sad origin of Mr. Beast, because the dude is all smiles, and of course, why shouldn't he be? I'm gonna go ahead and like the video, and if you are a fan of Mr. Beast, click the like button and subscribe. If you're already subscribed to his channel, subscribe to mine. It's only fair if I'm reacting to his origin story that you subscribe to me as well. This is the first GameToons animation that I have seen that has an origin story of an actual person. Like everything we've seen, so I mean, like, look right here, the origin of Minecraft mobs. We are always seeing like in-game stuff, right? Choo-choo char. Ooh, I'm gonna check that out. Oh, that looked terrible. But yeah, it's always been video game characters. So this is an actual person. So they might be like, you know, not all of these, or not many of these, are actually true. So they're just making stuff up about it, guys. So let's check it out. Oh, chasing.
Back here, you mongrel.
Is that?
I'll teach you to steal from me.
Is that him? Oh, he's gonna get away.
Yes,
Wait,
I lost
is
him.
he a thief?
Now I just need to.
Oh, he's definitely a klutz.
Great. Now look what you did.
Oh,
It's all ruined.
ruined.
I ought to make you pay for every lost loaf, you thieving little.
There's
I'm
only
sorry
two.
for stealing. I'm just
Are those real? Those
so
tears
hungry,
don't look real, dude.
and I knew I couldn't afford it on my own.
Listen, kid, I get it. You're poor. But nothing in this life comes for free. If you want to
could-
be anything in this world,
you could give
you
him
gotta
some.
make money. A lot of it. You understand?
Is that so you can help other people?
Ah, you think
Oh, it
so?
is
But
him.
the more cash you make, the greedier you get. Trust me.
Well,
All right.
one day when I'm rich, I'll give away tons of money for free.
Whatever you say, kid.
Oh, you
But
better
if I ever
listen,
catch
dude.
you robbing my bakery again, I'll have the cops lock you away for good.
Yo, he
Now
could've-
scram.
He could have
From
stolen
that
from the
point
cash
forward,
register.
a young Jimmy Donaldson,
Jimmy
knew
Donaldson!
what his mission in life was: to earn as much money as possible and to make the world a better place than.
The end. Right there. 1 minute and 15 seconds in, we just saw the entire origin story, I think. Like, I don't know what the next 7 minutes and 6 seconds are gonna be about, but he robbed a well, okay, he didn't rob a bakery. He took a couple loaves of bread, okay? And then a guy chased him down, told him off, and then he vowed to make lots of money and give it away so that people don't experience a childhood or a life like his. And everybody's happy. The other thing is, I'm going to pause the video just like I did right now. Talk a lot. If you want to watch the video without interruptions, please go watch the original. Don't watch this one because you're going to get annoyed. I stop it a lot.
Than before. But it's not easy making money, especially as a kid.
Oh, okay.
At
Started out
first,
as
he
a
tried
paper boy.
delivering newspapers.
I mean, people do that. I never did that, but I know a lot of people did as a... Well, he's not very good at it. Was that Stan Lee?
But his clientele weren't
Oh,
too thrilled with his
jeez.
services. Then he decided to start washing cars.
Okay, I've
Almost
done that.
every family's got one of those. Unfortunately, the customers all seem to prefer his direct competition.
Direct competition! Theirs is a
Eventually,
lot better
though,
than his.
he found something that worked.
25 cents?
I did this. Who hasn't done this? I mean, oh, I don't know. Maybe you haven't, but I did this as a kid. For 25 cents a cup, I sold lemonade, and I gotta be honest, it probably cost my parent like a lot more, like with just the cups and the lemonade and the ice and the sugar and the well, I don't tell anyone, but like I didn't use actual lemons. I used like, it's either Crystal Light or like Kool-Aid mix, but whatever. It cost my parents probably more to get all of the ingredients than it did that I made. Because like I was out there all day and I made like $3.75, and it probably cost them like $25 for but I would say I'm a terrible business person, but I'm not, because I used someone else's investment and then it went into my pocket because my parents got none of it. So it was pure profit to me.
In this economy, better
Oh,
be
yeah.
pretty great.
Yeah.
It is, I promise.
We've helped millions of creators improve their SEO to grow their YouTube channels. TubeBuddy is a platform.
So far, I've spent £5,000 on this YouTube channel. Now that is a problem, because in total, so far, this YouTube channel has earned back 25 quid. So when you've lost a load of money, the obvious thing to do is spend more money. So that's what I'll be doing in this video. I'll be attempting to save Jack Sucks at Espanol by purchasing YouTube ads to promote the channel. Will it work? Probably not. But Jack, what actually is Jack Sucks at Espanol? Well, my friend, Jack Sucks at Espanol is simply my videos translated into Spanish. Here's an example.
Banderas de memoria, edición, comentarios de YouTube. Este va a ser el dibujando banderas más difícil. Empezaremos con...
You get it? You get it? I'm in Spanish, the text's in Spanish, it's all Spanish. And the reason this channel costs so much money is because you have to pay professional voice actors and video editors to put all this together. Now, when I first launched the channel, it did really well, 35,000 views in one day, but as you can see, that almost immediately disappeared, and now it's been stuck at about 2,000 to 3,000 views every single day. The oldest video on the channel has 97,000 views, whereas now just 2 months later, you can see that we're averaging about 9,000 views per video, which means a pretty big video where I talk about Mr. Beast giving me $100,000 has earned just £10.65, which is not great. And I think the reason the channel's not doing very well is kind of my fault, because when the channel launched, I told all of my subscribers to go subscribe to it. And guess what? All of my subscribers are English. So if we take a look at the analytics of this video and we go to the audience tab, you can see that 20% of the viewership comes from the United States, followed by United Kingdom, India, Canada, Australia. Basically, all 5 of those countries speak English, not Spanish. So because the only people that are subscribed to this channel are English, most of the 65,000 people have no interest in actually watching any of the videos, and those that do don't watch the videos for very long. They click on it and they're like, haha, Jack's speaking Spanish. And then by 29 seconds in, 70% of them have completely left, to the point where there's only 2% of people watching by the end. And when the YouTube algorithm sees that, it thinks, wow, this video must be terrible, I'm not going to recommend it to anyone. So basically, we're screwed. But hey, you never know, maybe if I advertise to the correct people, it might make a difference. Who knows? Let's create your ad. So what do we want to focus on? We want to drive video views and engagement with our channel. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to specifically target Spanish-speaking countries in South America, where there's millions and millions of people that have no idea who I am presently, but they will hopefully be interested in the video. This probably will not help at all, and it'll just be very expensive, but we'll find out. So step 1 is to select which video we want to promote. So what should we go with? See, what I'm thinking is this was a video that I made for my geography channel where I tried to draw countries from memory. Now in this video I did do a pretty terrible attempt at drawing the entirety of South America. It was really bad. It was a really bad attempt. But because of this, maybe the video would be somewhat relevant to a South American audience. And because I did such a terrible job, maybe many people will comment angrily, and that might drive some further engagement. But to make it a bit more relevant, I want to switch out India from the thumbnail, and I want to replace it with Brazil, which I know actually speak Portuguese, but it's just quite a recognizable country in South America. So I don't have the original thumbnail file saved anymore, but I do have this one from another episode, so I need to get rid of the word drawing, and then replace it with debujo, which is the Spanish equivalent. Then we get rid of the real outline of Canada, and replace it with the real outline of Brazil. Maybe we whack up the vibrance a little bit as well. Yeah, there we go. And now, simply for the purpose of the thumbnail, I need to actually attempt to draw Brazil. This is getting so complicated. Okay, that'll do, yeah. Oh, God, I need to do the flag as well. Okay, right, that'll do. Okay, say goodbye to my drawing of Canada. We replace it with Brazil, and yes, looking good. Maybe whack up the contrast a little bit. And add a little bit of a shadow to each one. Yeah, why not? Okay, there we go. Now, the Jack Sucks Espanol admins did not change the word real, so I assume that the word real translates in Spanish both ways. Alright, let's change the thumbnail. Here we go. There it is. Nice. And click save. Lovely. Everyone wants to click on that great thumbnail. They're deliberately bad, okay? It's just what works on the geography channel, so I'm hoping it'll also work on the Spanish channel. Right, now that's done, we can finally go back to this. Okay, there it is. The thumbnail hasn't quite updated there, but it has updated down here. Enter a headline. I guess we want to keep the headline as just drawing countries from memory. Enter a description line. Oh, God. Maybe we should add play along. See, it's a bit of a gamble, because I know no Spanish, so I don't know how well that actually translates. We'll go for it. Okay, there we go. I'm gonna... another one? Can you beat me? Question mark. Sure. Let's try that. Oh, here we go. Where are your customers located? Well, 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 I will tell you. I actually do not know which countries speak Spanish in South America. Obviously, we can also target Spain as well, but I just know that more people live down here. Ah, I've been completely stupid. Mexico has the most Spanish speakers, and Mexico are technically in North America as opposed to South America, which I've continuously referenced. All right, Mexico, please. Here we go. Mexico. We'll go Mexico City. This is a real gamble. We've got estimated weekly performance here, but so between 200 and 500,000 impressions, which would then equate to about 4,000, 12,000 views. God, that is so low. And the cost per view would be about 1p per view, which is, that's okay, I suppose. What language do your customers speak? Ah, here we go. I wonder if I can just set it to Spanish purely. Right, get rid of English. There we go. Oh, that's made a difference. That's actually helped. That's got us a few more views, which makes sense, actually. I wonder if we should just target Mexico as a whole. Yeah, that seems to help. And then we can also target Spain as well. Just the video might be a little bit more relatable accessible to people specifically in Spain because of me being a European. So potentially their geography knowledge of countries might be similar to mine. And then apparently Colombia is the second biggest Spanish-speaking country, so we'll add them as well. All right, next, here we go. Select age, gender, and parental status. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm just going to mimic my own analytics, which is about 80% male, so I guess we get rid of female, which seems really stupid to be excluding an entire gender like that, but I guess if we're mirroring our own analytics, it's the most efficient thing to do. And then we're also going to keep 18 to 34 and then get rid of everyone else, similar to my own analytics. Parental status, we will say not a parent. We'll aim for people that are a little bit younger. Estimated weekly performance is still just 8 to 19,000. 19,000 views in 1 week isn't really anything special, but hey, it's a start. You know, we can invest more, can't we? Right, do we want to reach people with specific interests? Yeah, we'll try. Do we have a geography section? There is a travel section, but neither of those are particularly right for me. So what about media and entertainment? No, they're not quite right either. Oh, this is tricky. I will just leave as broad as possible, I suppose. And now we click next again. Enter a daily budget. Okay, how much do we want to spend? So if I changed it to £100, what does that do? Oh, this is nicer. This is nice, yes. That suggests we could get about 120,000 views, which would be very nice. Select an end date, otherwise we will just lose all of our money in the world and have nothing left at all. Right, what we'll do is we'll just say, let's say 5 days from now. Do you know what I think I'm deciding? I'm going to set up 2 campaigns at once. I'm going to change this from 100 to £50, because seeing as I've got both geography content and non-geography content on this channel, it would be good to push both. And seeing as Mr. Beast has a pretty large Spanish channel, I should probably promote one of my Mr. Beast videos, shouldn't I? So we'll set up the second campaign afterwards. For now, I'm just going to click next. Oh, here it is. How your ad shows. Placed as a thumbnail next to related videos or on the homepage. Yeah, that sounds great, definitely. Locations, Mexico, Spain, and Colombia. Demographics, that all looks good. Daily budget.
Imagine if manufacturing automation was simple. Introducing Vention. One platform
Is £50, set to run until 3rd of June. So it'll cost us about £250 on this campaign, and then hopefully £250 on the next one. Okay, next. Right, I need to now reactivate my account apparently, which is now done. Account active, yay!